Hello, and welcome back to more Terraria with Brian. You may be surprised to learn that I haven't played Terraria in probably 2 or 3 weeks. I'd recorded a lot ahead of time, and then was playing lots of Minecraft with Myriad Cave CTM. But here we are, back in Terraria, and last time I believe we destroyed the twins, which means we have Souls of Sight, and one of the things that I can make out of that is the Optic Staff, which is a new summoning weapon. Currently we have the Pirate Staff, which is doing 46 damage, but the Optic Staff gets kind of 2 minions per summon. And, ooh, Mythical! That's a very good version, 13% damage, 34. And so I want to try this out. And I had already touched the Bewitching table down here, and so basically we've got 4 little guys who will fly around and shoot lasers at guys and whatever. And so I think that's going to be our new summoning weapon. And so I'm going to put away the Pirate Staff. I don't remember where I'd put away other summoning weapons, but I'm just going to throw it in here. So that's the first thing to do, just start off the episode. Another thing to do is the Mega Shark, which I thought I'd reforged. I have not reforged because I handed the wrong thing to the Goblin. And I can imagine I'm still going to be using this a bit. 10 gold is not too bad because I should have a lot of money, right? Sluggish is no good. Agile is extra speed, is somewhat better. Ruthless, 16% damage. I like Ruthless. I like extra damage. So we will do that on the Mega Shark, so that we have a better Mega Shark. And for today, since I haven't played Terraria very much lately, the thing that I want to do is to go after some of the bits of the Ankh Shield that we eventually need to get. I was looking through my inventory. I've got a few pieces of it. But 2 of the things I still need are the Fast Clock and the Megaphone. And both of those pieces get dropped by pixies and mummies, things that we'll find kind of over here in this area of the desert. Oh, and here we get a chance to see little Optic Staff guys going nutso on whoever's over here. Didn't even get a chance to see who it was, because now they're dead. Good job, guys. But I'm gonna see if I can manage to farm up some pixies, or... Oh, that's definitely a pixie, because I hear the pixie dying over there. To see if we can get some of those things, and possibly we'll see some mummies, I guess, at nighttime in this area. So that's one thing I want to do. Armor polish is another one that would be really useful to get, and I believe I can only get that right now from... Oh, do we have the meteor over here still? I should probably get rid of this if I want to farm these guys a little bit better. Do I have any dynamite on me? I probably do back at home. I'm going to grab some dynamite to quickly get rid of the meteorite that's over here. Actually, you know what I can do? First off, I have... Right, I've got the obsidian shield, and my pick is probably fast enough. Yeah, I can dig this out actually on my own relatively quickly. Oh, except for there's the stupid sand here. In any case, I just want the meteor heads to go away so that I can actually get pixies and different things as I'm walking by. So I'm going to mine this up and see if we can manage to farm some pixies, and also try to relearn all the keyboard commands of Terraria, because I haven't played it in a little while, and then we'll continue doing something a little bit more interesting. Okay, the music just changed back, so I've mined up enough meteorite. So if we get rid of the remaining meteor heads, then it should be the case, yeah, there we go, that I start getting pixies spawning again. They're the enemies that I want to fight. Alright, now I can go back to original task number 1, which is trying to fight a bunch of pixies over here. I wasn't having a whole lot of luck during the daytime, but now that it's turned night, there's a whole lot more pixies and mummies and all kinds of useful things spawning around here. So hopefully I'm killing lots of bad guys. So hopefully eventually one of them is going to give me one of these rare drops that I need. There we go! Fast Clock. Okay, that is one of the things I needed to get. There's still the Megaphone, which could also be dropped by these same creatures. I also picked up a Blessed Apple, which I believe is a mount. I think it lets you ride a horse who can, like, run really fast or something. I think the horse has a weird acceleration profile. It kind of, like, starts out a little bit slow, but if you manage to run along a really flat spot, it ends up going really fast at the end, is what I remember about it. I'm not too big on mounts in this game overall. Yeah, I see. Once it breaks into stride, it starts going really fast. So if I had more flat areas of the map, that could be useful. Hey, there's the megaphone! Hooray! It's the morning of the next day, But I managed to get the 2 items I was going for in a reasonable amount of time. And so I believe, let's see, the trifold map, I think, gets combined with one of those, and maybe the Nazar, I think, gets combined with one of those. Let's try those over at the Tinkerer's Workshop and see if there are combinations. Yes, the plan is the fast clock and the trifold map. And the counter curse mantra is the megaphone and the Nazar. All right, so we are a couple of steps closer to being able to get the Ankh Charm. And so looking at the rest of my notes, armor polish just comes from armored bones, and the adhesive bandage, my most likely place to get that is going to be from werewolves. Both of those enemies, oops, are going to be a little bit harder to find. Alright, I'm trying to click on Lily here and not accidentally exchange Excalibur in the item frame. I just wanted to talk to Lily so that I could sell off some things that I don't really need to be holding right at the moment. Armored bones are definitely something that we could look for underground. I think I would like to get some more, what do you call, chlorophyte as well. And so I think I'll meet you guys over at the jungle. I think we can find armored bones down in the jungle. I can't remember for sure right now. If I don't see armored bones there, I'll probably end up going somewhere else. But we'll start off over there and get some more chlorophyte too. Chlorophyte, I think, will be easy to find, and it's going to be a useful long-term resource because we can even make, you know, bullets and arrows and different things out of it, basically different consumables, in addition to a few more weapons that I might want to make out of chlorophyte. So I feel like it's going to be useful to gather up as much of it as I can. I am wearing the Bezoar currently, but despite that, I forgot. This is a place where I still take a lot of damage, and so let us buff! And as a result of buffing, I think I get another minion too. Ha! I love just hearing the giant tortoise take damage when I'm not even doing anything over there. It would be good to kill some more giant tortoises, because I seem to recall, I could be wrong on this, but I think I have 1 tortoise shell, and I would need 3 if I wanted to make the full set of tortoise armor, which is very good beefy armor for a melee character that I may actually want to use in this playthrough, so that would be worth going after as well. Here's an armored bones. Haven't seen, that's the first one that I've seen, basically. It seems like he's spawning, maybe he's just spawning on the platforms over here. That's probably what it is. They probably spawn on normal terrain, and so I won't find them in the jungle, on any of the jungle grass, and so I probably have to go to normal cave systems if I want to find the armored bones. But in any case, I am getting more chlorophyte, so that's good. Wow, I've taken a lot of damage all of a sudden. Heal? Haven't really been paying attention. So not even sure what happened there. Just going after a life crystal. Oh gosh, okay. Multiple tortoises. May have dealt a little bit of damage in there as well. I am finding some more life crystals. I'm in an unexplored portion of the jungle near the lower end of the map. And I don't know that I have any inventory space free. And just in case one of these guys dropped a tortoiseshell, it looks like there's an extra Bezoar over there. So I'll go ahead and pick that up. Oh, hey, there's a geyser trap kind of thing. I know I have one of those at home, but I wouldn't mind having more. And I don't need jungle grass seeds. There we go, geyser. That could be fun. I've seen a couple of Plantera's bulbs as I've been exploring in the jungle. I don't think I'm ready to fight Plantera yet. So we'll avoid that for the moment. That'll definitely be coming up in a not-too-distant future episode. The quest fish of the day is something I actually have for once. It's a guide voodoo fish, and so I can trade it in. Another angler earring. It's not something I need. Pirates are approaching from the east. I was just coming to check on the day's fishing quest. But it seems like we've got more pirates once again. Hungerfish in the caverns, I might be able to actually fish up. Now, the last time the pirates attacked, I had some trouble with them. Because they don't attack at my arena, because I don't have any NPCs moved nearby. And I guess that's still going to be a problem. But maybe I've got more mobility. Maybe I'll be able to kind of like move back into range of where the pirates are. And I am a lot stronger. I've got a lot better things this time to fight off the pirates with. So I guess let's see how the second pirate invasion goes compared to the first. So wish me luck. Alright, I've got rain clouds out. Pirates have arrived. I've got my spider staff out. I'm swinging Excalibur by holding down the button because I remembered that it's a hold to attack weapon. I'm occasionally going and visiting my honey and picking up my other, what he calls, mana stars, which I'm not really using. And okay, and there is Pirate Captain, and so for that, should I try? Let's try using the Mega Shark now that it's been reforged. Against the Pirate Captain, there he is. Kablam! Kind of wasting crystal bullets probably on him. But I'm holding up in terms of damage, especially if the Pirate Captain can't shoot his cannon at me. We ought to be able to defeat him pretty easily. I can get rid of the mini-map for this event. And let's see, I've already cleared 20%. Yeah, I think this is going to go a whole lot more successfully because I have a whole lot more damage output than I used to. But I need to make sure I stay within range of where the pirates are actually going to spawn, because they're only going to spawn near NPCs or near the center of the map. And I'm a little bit too far to the right over here. Hey, defeated the 100th pirate deckhand. Let's make sure that we get banners up when possible, because that will help clear out future pirates. Yeah, for all the easy guys, I'm kind of just tearing right through them. If we get another pirate captain, and if we get a pirate ship sailing at us in the sky, I think that's going to cause a little bit more havoc. But these basic melee characters, for the most part, pretty easy at this point. Alright, here's a pirate ship. I'm going to try using the reforged Mega Shark on it, I think. Actually, here's what I should do. I should get the Nimbus Rod out. Try to get it flying through the Nimbus Rod, ideally. And let's keep an eye on my health and make sure I don't end up taking too much damage over here. It wouldn't hurt to hop in the honey, too. But we are getting the pirate ship to go flying. Ooh, I just ran right into a cannonball there. The Flying Dutchman is the name of this thing. Okay, I'm trying to take out the leftmost cannon first if I can. Or the frontmost cannon, I suppose, because it seems like its little hit bars change around depending upon which way it's facing. I'm still doing okay in terms of the damage I'm taking. Alright, come fly back through here, you crazy boat. And I imagine any bullets... There we go, I took out one of the 4 cannons. Any bullets that I do miss are just going to like hit some of the pirates below or on the side. And so I don't really feel like I'm wasting bullets. And I can always get more bullets, even if the crystals are a little bit time-consuming to farm. Alright, there we go. Nice. Ooh, I got a Flying Dutchman trophy. I don't know that I've ever gotten that before, so I guess it's like a mini-boss that has a trophy associated with it. And at this point, we're 4/5 the way through this particular event. Alright, I wonder if we're going to see another Flying Dutchman before this whole thing is over. And heal! Taking just enough damage to merit using some healing. I can always travel back and talk to the nurse if I really need to. Actually, I might really need to here. Let's pay attention. If another Flying Dutchman shows up, that might be a smart thing to do, actually. Oh, there's a pirate captain. Yeah, okay. Let's... If I can get him pinned under fire, he won't be able to attack me. Yeah, there we go. And so I might be able to not have to worry about healing until he dies. There we go. Okay, great. Pirates have been defeated! Hooray! Alright, no deaths. I only got reasonably low on health once. Pirates, much easier now than they were before. I don't remember what kind of gear I had before, but I did not have this awesome summoning weapon. I did not have the awesome chlorophyte armor. And so I'm sure those things made this event a whole lot easier. I'm going to clean up all the loot and see if we got anything good. The Flying Dutchman trophy, I wonder, do I have room to put it on a wall in here? I do! Haha! I'm going to put that on the wall. But then I will sell off the various golden furniture that I really don't care about. Cutlass at this point, I'm way past that. I do already have a Pirate Deckhand banner. I do still need the Deadeye banner to put out in my thing. But I'm going to sell some of the other vanity items. We did get, it looks like 90 gold. Wow. So that's a lot of money. Especially in expert mode where I think everything gives you more money. But that's all we got out of that event. I think I see an Armored Bones. Or Armored Skeleton, whatever he's called. He's the guy I want to fight. And so I'm just going to... Ooh, there's a Mimic. I still need a bunch of drops for Mimics, actually. And this Mimic happens to be in an easy spot to cheese. Cross Necklace. Do I have the Cross Necklace? I do have a Cross Necklace. Now I have another one. What is the other thing? Philosopher's Stone, I think is one of the things I really want. And I think, actually, this crazy anglerfish, I think possibly can also drop one of the rare drops that I need for the Ankh Shield, and so I'm going to kill him too. I'm really going to look around for armored bones. There's another quest fish that I actually already have in a box. It's taken some time, but I think I finally found an area of underground cavern that isn't hallowed, isn't corrupted, isn't a marble biome, isn't a granite biome, and so I might actually find the enemies that I'm out to find. You can see where I am, oops, on the big map over here. Way over on the right-hand side. But basically, there's a marble biome over here, but we're to the right of the jungle, and it doesn't appear that this is hallowed or corrupted at all over in this area. And so this is where I'm going to do some new caving and exploring, trying to find some more of those armored skeletons, and hope to get one of the drops that I need for the Ankh Charm. Hey, there's another mimic. That's a nice change of pace. Not sure exactly where he went. Oh, there I see him. Hi, mimic. You have anything good for me? Adept Magic Dagger. I already have a Magic Dagger. I do see, however, the armored skeleton guy over here that I want to get. But he's not going to drop the thing that I need. Here's another mimic. Let's see if this guy wants to give us something good. Hey, buddy. I'll just stand here and let all of my guys kill you. Another Magic Dagger. Gosh darn it. Alright, but there's also one of these bony guys who I'm going after. Maybe he's got what I need. It doesn't look like he dropped anything special down here. Another mimic. Let's see what I get this time. Another magic dagger. So many magic daggers. I don't want any more magic daggers. Give me the darn Philosopher's Stone. I got a battle potion. And so Armored Skeleton Banner is nice. I would prefer to have the thing that these guys drop, but at least that means I'm killing lots of them. But armored skeletons are what we need to kill in order to get the armor polish. So I'm going to stick around here until I manage to kill enough to give it to me. Hey, another mimic. What you got for me today, mimic? Violet Starcloak. I think I have the Starcloak as well. Still looking for that Philosopher's Stone. Yet another mimic. What do we got this time, mimic? Philosopher's Stone! Hooray! Not what I was going for. Well, I guess it's one of the things I was going for. You can go for multiple things at once. Trying to kill these armored skeletons. I got another magic quiver. It's not what I'm going for. In order to get the armor polish, and I feel like I've killed like 200 of them now. I'm sure it's still not quite that many, but it's definitely a lot. Hey, there's a nymph. That's something out of the ordinary. Oh look, and it's Gloomy Gus, or whatever this guy is. I don't really need any of the stuff that he's selling, and as an NPC, I think he's actually going to cause fewer monsters to spawn. So let me go away and get him to despawn. Yet another mimic, while I've been fighting more armored skeletons. And the Titan Glove. I can't remember, I think I don't have a Titan Glove. I don't know that I ever use it, but at least it's something new, so I'm happy about that. I have fought at least somewhere between 100 and 150 armored skeletons that I've killed, because I got the banner for killing 100 armored skeletons, but still have not managed to get the armor polish. It's a 2% drop, and so if I get up to 150 kills and still haven't managed to get it, I'll feel pretty unlucky and I'll want to complain about it then. But I just keep killing them. The blood moon is rising. I forget if underground in a blood moon I actually get more monster spawns, but if so, that would help. Hey, armor polish! It finally happened. Oh my gosh, that took way too long. Alright, but we managed to get the armor polish. I just want to show you in my whatchamacallit. All the other things I managed to get. Trifold map, quiver, Philosopher's Stone, which I'm happy about, quiver, Starcloak, trifold map, depth meter, and the metal detector from the nymph, as well as the Titan Glove, before finally getting the armor polish. Okay, armor polish is what I was here for. Armor polish I did manage to get. So we'll be happy about that. It's currently a blood moon. And I need the Adhesive Bandage. I forget, are there going to be werewolves at night during the blood moon? Or is that only during a full moon? I think that's only during the full moon. Yeah, I don't see any werewolves out tonight. Let me just go a little bit farther to kind of double check. Yeah, we get blood zombies and things like that. And so in that case, I'm going to skip this night because we are getting close to a full moon. And then tomorrow night we can try to fight some werewolves who I think could drop the Adhesive Bandage. And then I'll be in pretty good shape in terms of getting all the things I wanted to get for the Ankh Charm. But first things first, armor polish plus vitamins, which I already had, becomes armor bracing, so that's another step towards the Ankh Charm. And so at this point we have the armor bracing, we have the blindfold, we have the plan, we have the counter curse mantra, and then all we need is the bandage in order to combine it with a Bezoar, and we'll be in good shape. And while I'm thinking of it, I have a star cloak and a cross necklace, so I can combine them into the star veil. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that actually, but that's kind of nice. And then I'm pretty sure I have an extra band of regen, which I can combine with the Philosopher's Stone into the Charm of Myths. And that's something I'm definitely going to use. I've got warding. I don't mind downgrading that just to armored in order to have the Charm of Myths, because the Philosopher's Stone reduces the cooldown of healing potions. So I think instead of like 60 seconds, it's 45 or something like that. So that is definitely a good thing. Bonefish is the fish of the day, and that happens to be one that I've got stored away. So hello, Flip. What do we get? High test fishing line. I already got that one. Darn it, I really want the water bucket. While I'm waiting for the full moon, I've headed back to the jungle just to dig up some more chlorophyte, because I imagine I'll need it. I'm hoping to eventually be able to get the turtle armor, so I want to kill some more of these guys, the giant tortoises, as well. But I'm going to need more chlorophyte in order to make that armor set as well. And so I think that's the main thing I want the chlorophyte for. I'm not sure that there's any other weapons that I'm necessarily going to get. Okay, I've gotten some more chlorophyte. I've also got an inventory filled with crap. But it's just about to turn nighttime during the full moon. So let's come home, drop some stuff off. I've already set up some water candles outside over here in my kind of arena area, and so I'm hoping we're going to get lots of werewolves. I'll go ahead and turn these on just in case I need them for fighting bad guys. But I think werewolves will spawn tonight. Yeah, there we go. And these are the guys who drop the Adhesive Bandage, and so hopefully we'll be able to get one of those. Yeah, lots of werewolves. I think we'll have a good chance. Oh, I got a moon charm. I forgot that that was another thing that the werewolves can drop. And then there's like the sunstone. Do you get that from the golem or something? And then you can combine them into something else. I don't remember right now. There's so many accessories in this game. It's crazy. Hey, Adhesive Bandage. Hooray! We did it. I believe that's everything I need to craft the Ankh Charm. And then I can combine that with the Obsidian Shield to make the Ankh Shield, I think is how this goes. Sadly, I can't advance through this night now, and so we've got a full moon. And I guess it's not a blood moon, though, so if I go back to my house, I should be relatively safe as a result of having all of my NPCs around. And I don't know that I actually need the Deathweed right now, but just while it's full moon, I'm going to harvest it really quick. I'm not even grabbing the thing that gives me more plants. I can't think of it. It's hanging on the wall right below me over there. Some kind of staff of regrowth or something that harvests more things. Alright, but we have the Adhesive Bandage. I'm going to grab a Bezoar. I'm going to go over here and combine them into the Medicated Bandage. And then I'm going to grab this, and this, and this, and this, and combine them all into the Ankh Charm. Hooray! And then I'm going to take off my... Ooh, hold on. I'm going to keep my warding Obsidian Shield. Do I have a second Obsidian Shield? I do. It's menacing. Yeah, I prefer to hold on to the warding in case I need the defense during some battle. So I'm going to combine these into the Ankh Shield. And this one currently has no modifier on it. So we're going to go talk to our good friend, the Goblin Tinkerer, and reforge it. 8 gold. Don't care. Willing to spend all the money. And I guess warding or menacing. If I get either of those, I'll probably keep it. There we go. Warding Ankh Shield. Great. Now I am immune to most debuffs, and this thing grants me 8 defense. 4 for the shield, and 4 for being warding. Terrific. It took a long time, but I managed to accomplish my goal for this episode. Hooray.